Darko! Late nights, late night. Yeah. Late Grand Order, come on. What's up, people? Watchers of the internet? Current or future, whenever you may be. Wherever you be. Yeah. Okay. Glad to see my commas being used. Alright, so I haven't even started this, so obviously story time. But first, ordeal stall with some. Let's get this out. Oh, it's 20 now. That's cool. Forgot about that. Oh, my OGs. The OGs. These three.
よし、ちょっとかっこいいところ見せてやるぜ。
こういうこともないぞ。
全力全開術式強化ぶっ飛ばすかっこいいとこ見たくないかい。成功であまねく全てを照らし出せ。この見博せこそ天下無双の聖剣。降臨するたび世を輝かせるものなり。この輝きで焼き尽くすジュワユーズオルドル。とオーダー受諾。永続不変の輝き千変無限の彩り。万夫不倒の騎士たちよ我が英雄を指し示せ。ジュワユーズオルドル。
古きルール。こういうこともできる。なんだ。
永続不変の輝き千変無限の彩り。万夫不倒の騎士たちよ我が英雄を指し示せ。ジュワユーズオルドル。
嫌だ。
王様なんだから一番強くなきゃな。
Repeat. Two more time. Right.
せいぜい楽しむがいいぞ。甘いぞ。我が海。どれにしようかな。我が
かっこいいとこ見たくないかい。発動いずれ。かっこいいとこ見たくないかい。オーダー受諾。永続不変の輝き千変無限の彩り。万夫不倒の騎士たちよ我が英雄を指し示せ。ジュワユーズオルドル。だっただ。鳥だ。
なんだと。
永続不変の輝き千変無限の彩り。 万夫不倒の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を指し示せ。ジュワユーズ・オルドル。
古きルールどれにしようか。
トリガーセット、行くぞジュワユーズ。永続不変の輝き、千変無限の彩り、万夫不倒の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を指し示せ。ジュワユーズ・オルドル。
嫌だ。立ち上がれ。まだ早い。ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
我が名はシャルルマーニュ。ここに汝らを打ち倒すものである。なんてな。
甘いぞ。我がルール。
Right there. Go. Come here. Right here. 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 Eat the chicken. Come on.
甘いぞ。我がルール。どれにしようか。
発動いずれ。かっこいいとこ見たか。全力全開。トリガーオーケー。
Yeah. Eat it. Yours. You're the one who's looking at it.
この見博せこそ天下無双の聖剣。降臨するたび世を輝かせるものなり。この輝きで焼き尽くす。ジュワユーズ・オルドル。成功でな。永続不変の輝き、千変無限の彩り、万夫不倒の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を指し示せ。ジュワユーズ・オルドル。だったと。
古きルールどれにしようかな。
永続不変の輝き、千変無限の彩り、万夫不倒の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を指し示せ。ジュワユーズ・オルドル。
嫌だ。
だったと。
凍てつき砕け散る時まで諦めることは許さんぞ。
Oh. Now the actual event. Anything here? Might as well. That. I had a dream. Oh. I forgot I have it set on auto. Hey, no auto. Trifling thing. Focus solely on my innocent admiration. The kind of dream where the sky's azure hue, picture breathtaking, where you find yourself entranced by the unfathomable depth of the ocean. A water droplet? Yeah, it sure is. One day, my dream came true. The same beautiful, boundless dream I so loved. But that dream was tainted with blood. Yo! Thanks for the follow, Mumbus. Mumbus Hemlock. Welcome in, Watcher. Blah. Yo! Dead, dead, dead. So many lives snuffed out, all because my dream came true. The pride of so many trampled, so many friendships betrayed with no sign of hope. Even children and babes were not spared. The women and children! It's always the women and children. I wonder. Maybe we could have all been happier if this dream had never come true. Yeah. Inspiration. Well, are you reading me, Tabris? So far, so good. Good. Every singularity is unusual to some degree, of course. But this singularity seems especially shady. For a start, you can't even pinpoint its era or location. No matter how many times we run our analysis, we can't get a fix on either. Kitty! Come on. Kitty. Yeah. You come inside the closing door? No. Go. Well, I haven't even treated it yet, so I don't know yet. literally starting it right now. All I can say at this point is that it looks like it might be a European mountain range. I can't even tell you whether it was a large or small amount of magical energy that spawned this singularity. It's almost like a mirage that keeps fading in and out of sight. What's it look like on your end? It's too hazy here to see it clear. That's true. Even now that we're here, things seem no clear. How's it going for you, Taigon Wayne? I guess we're in the same boat. Yeah, man. I know, I've been waiting. I was like, oh, eventually get around to this, you know. But what? There's still 17 days left, so I can see why you're worried, Lady Da Vinci. It's almost like the clam monster is blowing foam all around us. Oh, that reminds me. The Japanese word for mirage actually references Shen and conjures up an image of them blowing foam to create illusions of towers. Towers, mermaids, sea demons. Oh, my head. Oh, Kiara! I've read that Shen sometimes appears as a dragon as well as a clam. Did you ever see them yourself, Taigon Wayne? Spaces! I know, about time. Good question. Oh shit. Princess Longji and the members of the Summit Court might remember, but as for myself, the Summit Court, I've heard of the Chinese Magecraft organization separate from the Mages Association. But I believe it was just called the Spiral House and merely consisted of a museum with about 10 members. Thank you, Space. Haha. There's more than one Magecraft association in China. What's more, the Summit Court is among. What's up, baby? Get up there. You want another one? You want another chicken? What? Can I read the story? What do you want? Oh, what? Get it. Hold on, let me feed the dogs. Here. Doggy. Oh man. Did I miss something? Oh yeah. What's more, Simic is among the oldest. Yeah. They're more focused on memory space and aren't so dependent on textures. But I digress. Let's start with an analysis spell. I'll tweak it to sync it up with Aldea's own results. Wow, you can do that? Even though your techniques are from a completely different school of nature. Ah, dude, keep being so open-handed with the compliments. Skilled as I am, I could easily have qualified as a Grand Servant. Oh yeah? And mark my words, you'll all be thanking me your lucky stars that I turned out to be compatible with the singularity. That's cool. Don't think anything changed. Something's blocking my analysis. It's almost as if this mist has a will of its own. A mist? Will of its own? It's just a figure of speech. But stay close to me. I'm going to try reconfiguring the spell. Activating thought keys, connecting Type 1 universe space. Hi, Ming, look of Tai Wei. Bring forth the day's soul and transform it before our eyes. Neat now. Oh, thought keys. They're just as powerful as the clock tower's magical crest, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure thought keys are actually good. The fact that Taigong Wang is using them means they must be from the age of the gods. In the courtyard fly splendid waters. Golden is the sun root essence. Purple light reflects and glows. In the name of the five spirits, by divine decree, go forth and make haste. What's that? That's a cool little fortress thing. Crap. This mist is Saigon Wang! They're taking him. The mist just got thicker. Hotkeys, activate. Protected memory space. Fastest connection. Come forth, pseudo dragon divine beast. Sibu Jian. That's the dragon beast? Get on, Master Sibu Jian. Make sure my master stays safe at all costs. Saigon Wang, what in the world is Da Vinci? What's going on, Wang? No time to explain. No, truth be told, I don't fully understand it either. My guess is, now that I'm tied to the spell, I'll probably be left behind. Tied to the spell? Listen to me, Master. Whatever you do, stay close to Sibu Chang. Don't worry about me. Oh, I got a cool little horse. Damn, it's already so thick. No, it's not the thickness that's the problem. It's the conceptual severance. Even though we're still within arm's reach. Saigon Wang, where did you go? Forte, I'm counting on you. Sibu Chang. When someone that has their eyes closed. Oh yeah. Ah. Bounded field. That's so true. I'm particularly proud of this one. It should keep you safe as long as you're riding Sibu Chang. Now go and get out of here. Sibu! Calling you Sibu. Stay safe, Master. Wang! Probably like this, like, no! Oh yeah. And then we're shifting again. Oh yeah. Intro. This is why it was 10 gigabytes to download this. Bet you my YouTube site's gonna get blocked. Whatever. It's not like I make money on it. Yeah, I forget what dude, they have money. What do you mean? All the waifus fucking people spend the money on? Come on, please. You want another one, baby? Yeah, you ready? Babe. You wanna? You ready? Wow. Let me see. I'll let you. Go. That's true. I mean, like the one with the glasses, that was kind of cheap, like just 2D shifting stuff. I feel like we do get more of this. Comes like some ordeal call stuff, but who knows? We'll see. We shall see. Pass on the moon. Hey, go eat your chicken. You need me to kick that in or what? Huh. It's daytime now. Yep. Ibu! Did you protect me? Silence. I feel like he's gonna talk. What the? Momo. No way. How are you an anteater now? Or whatever that is. What is that? What's that animal called? Thanks for trying to cheer me up. Turn into a cute little creature. Momo. Proud. Wow. Da Vinci! No use. I can't get the money. And now Taegong Wang's gone too. Am I by myself here? Smash Bros. The castle, and it's huge. Momo, you want to go there together? Oh, Mo, not. I understand this language now. Let's go. This must be the gate. Careful, Sibo. Oh, so dark. I don't think that's a shadow circle. OB. Irregularity detected. Irregularity detected. Eliminating force. Sibo. Just hit irregularity, attempting evasive action, companion irregularity detected, eliminating. Oh no. Target synchronized, eliminating. Another one. Answer. No. Oh, resistance detected from irregularity. Damage reduced. Requesting reinforcement. Really? Any more? There's no time to summon anyone. What the fuck? I can't dodge anymore. Surely I get saved. Yeah. Well, I'll be a living human. How in the world did you end up in a place like this? Yo, it's a new husbando! Hell yeah. Guess I can't leave him to fend for himself. Hey, you there. What's it going to be? Will you run away with that animal or stay and fight with me? So I decided I'm not rolling. It's worth. It's not worth it? Not worth it. But you're gonna love them in the story. Yeah, I'm excited. I see. The story might convince me to throw, like I said, a couple of rolls in it. So we'll see. We'll see. You're a servant. That's offensive. That's right. Apparently, I'm a servant. I read about them in my library along with my studies on Zoroastrian and heaven and hell and the Egyptians' trials for the dead. But I never expected to become one myself. I have to say, this world is full of wonders. I bet that Scanner boy would love it. Then again, he'd probably just run off and conquer it if he hadn't got the tools. It'd be best for everyone if we just left. Edie! Oh my god. That Scanner boy. Does that mean... My name is Ptolemy. Ptolemy is the first, the great pharaoh, and Diadochus. The spear once conquered the world alongside Scanner, king of conquerors. Those of you reckless enough to face it shall be the first to taste it to believe. So he could have been a lancer? Yeah! Please send support. Starting. Sure. Alright, okay. I guess I should make a new... event grind, yeah. Let's just remove you. Arts. Keep them there. There are special events. Yeah! Oh yeah, I never used her. Oh, and I have Taekwondo Wang. I don't think I have any CD stuff, but let's give her. What's up, kitty? Give her that. He's quick, so we'll give her that. Keep them in the background. She can have. Waiver. Is my waiver Bond? Oh yeah, he is Bond. Wait, yeah he is. And that's Yuri. Or is that Yuri? Yeah, this looks solid. Surely this passes. Watch. Wait, is he or single M? So let's do first time MC.
掲げるは我が胸の灯火たぎる光を我が行く先を開けファロステス・アレクサンドリアス
84封印前期起動。やれやれっと。空よ開け。落ちろ脱神分。光に消えろ。
何を今さら食いるというのか。森は燃え地は砕け、その上で無自覚ならば天晴れよ。粉塵のごときども、我が炎に帰るがよい。陰獄はお気に召しまして、いずれこの星のすべてを私の庭に。
Well, you're pretty good at this. Took you for a mage, but I wouldn't have guessed you control the shadows of servants like myself. If Iskander were here, I'm sure he'd be champing at the bit to secure your services. No, wait. Why don't you work for me? Yes, that's an excellent idea. Mo! Dab! Oh, another strange smell. It reminds me of the Atlas Institute. What? Da Vinci! Yee. We finally got the connection working again. Senpai, you're okay. You too, Cebu. What about Tygon Wang? We haven't been able to contact him yet. He hasn't come back to us, but his spirit origin is still reading as stable. So we think he must be managing to maintain his materialization somehow. Momo. Well, if Cebu there is okay, we can safely assume Tygon Wang is as well. Now, can you tell me who that serpent-looking man with the spear is? He says he's Ptolemaeus the First. Ptolemaeus? That's the hero who served the king Iskander before succeeding him as pharaoh and going on to build his very own dynasty. The Ptolemaic dynasty? It's true. That's right. He and Iskander were the ones who defeated Darius III and ended the Achaemenid dynasty of the Persian Empire. He's a fearsome Macedonian warrior who conquered the known world, and a wise king who spread Hellenism, which influences human culture to this day. Given his tremendous achievements in war, politics, and the humanities, I think we say he's one of the most accomplished heroes of all time. Of the heroic spirit we know, Tygon Wang probably comes to the closest. They may come from very different times and places, but they have a surprising amount in common. What an interesting discussion. I'd like to hear more. Well, first, we should do something about those things. They just keep coming. As I thought, we need to cut them off at the source. You there, heroic spirit tamer. My name's Tabris. Oh, I've never heard a name like that before. At any rate, you may know your way around the battlefield, but these Shadow Knights are not typical foes. Shadow Knights? They're firmly tied to this land. If we want to truly defeat them, we'll need to take care of that first. So, what do you say? Think you can work with me? Under the current circumstances, I don't see the problem in teaming up. Momo agreed. Well, you did save my life. Great. I'll make this simple. If we are to stop him from multiplying, we need to do something about the corrupted ley line. Always the ley line. Think spouting some kind of miasma? Correct. The ley line is producing these shadow lines. You have the look of a mage. Can you purify that miasma? 1 second. Yeah, I think so. Our analysis lines up with yours. Those ley lines numbers are definitely functional. Luckily for an anomaly of the scale, you should be able to use the summoning circle to tamp it down without too much trouble. Just give me a little time to whip up a purification spell that'll work with Tabris' mystic code. Excellent. It seems my faith in you was well felt. Now, there's even more of them. Calm down. These enemies are endless, remember. We'll never get anywhere if we stop to fight everyone. You there, the remote mage. What's the effective range for this spell? Well, it'll be repurposing the summoning circle, so Tab there will need to make physical contact with the target. I see, and we're going to need a strategy. Strategy? Like, tactics? Having seen how you fought just now, I can tell you've seen your share of battle. However, I'm guessing most of those battles were fought on an individual level. In other words, you tend to gather your summoned servants in one place and wield them as if they were a single sword. It's the quickest and easiest way to make use of it, just as if you were swinging that sword yourself. You figured all that out? Indeed. I would never have known any success as a general if I could not tell an opponent's combat experience at a glance. At any rate, your methods are fine for simply defeating an opponent, but not when it comes to controlling a battlefield. To do that, you will need to fight in an entirely different way, on a completely different way. Your servants will need to function as spears, shields, bows, or even fortresses, depending on the situation. And to do that, you'll need to simultaneously give them different commands while they're in different locations. That is the crux of strategy. So, what do you think? Do that? I have trained for situations. For sure. Have you now? Your organization must be big on preparing for contingencies. Alright, I have a fairly good idea of your experience now. Just focus on giving the necessary commands, and I'll chime in if needed. Don't worry, once you get started, you'll get the hang of it. No. And if you don't, well, this will be where your journey ends. Haha! Oh, I guess I'll die now. Your adventure. Evade once, increase quick. That's cool. That's the first one. Oh, that's true. I could just be, let's see, castle. Oh, summoning tools. Grill front one. That'll do. Yeah! The fun begins. Okay. Our objective here is to capture a ley line producing miasma. Miasma. Go. As I said earlier, shadow lines are being produced in that area. Capturing it should put an end to their reinforcements. I just finished turning up your mystic code. These adjustments should let you seal miasma away. There's nothing I can do about the distance now. You're just gonna have to go to the ley line directly. It can't be served. You need to reach the ley line yourself. Understood? Master must reach suppression point. Got it. Can I ask what you're doing? Got it. Be that as it may, we can't send you out onto the battlefield alone. So we'll need to eliminate enemies bearing the way to the miasma. And I think I see just where to begin. Okay. This may be obvious, but in battle, it's always more advantageous to put many against one. But I could solo it. If we set up our formation over there, then around the enemy before we attack, we can take them all out in one fell swoop. Okay. You know, this is a rare opportunity. Let me get in a few shots. Yes, sir. So, you want to use lots of servants on us? Exactly. times like this, the measure of your skill as a commander lies in how many such situations. You know, coming from completing, what's it called? Battlefield 7, we used a lot of servants, alright? So, 3 to 7 servants, that's nothing. No, the enemy's just trailing. When the enemy goes on the offense, keep your allies consolidated. Will provide tremendous advantage. This way, when one servant is attacked, those nearby will be able to join the battle as well. That's it. There's no need to overthink it. Ultimately, battles play out how they'll play out. Remember, it's just war. That you win is the only thing that truly matters. Or if you like, you can disregard the fact that play fair. It is entirely up to you. Just tell us what to do, and we'll do it, myself included. Why don't we start strong by taking out those shadows? Good. Alright, can I start now? What's this rule? Oh. Yeah, definitely using her. Yeah. Hold on, let's see. And then here. Yeah, I'll definitely use her. Total cost, that's it. Yeah, I don't need no. Begin. My level 100. Roadie? So, wait, how much do they move? Oh, I see the cost. Well, him with Saber, obviously. I should probably move. Oh, wait, can I switch? Yeah. Should let him attack, but I think I'm gonna go solo. Looks like it's my turn. Very well then. Let me show you what I can do with the spear. One turn left.
あの話の続きはとあの話の続きはと兄任せとけってじゃあそいつで切り抜けるとザリアとっておきだぜ悪くない式だったぜマスター
Cute! Oh wait, can I use my master? Yeah, oh. Those were some very clear commands. You have quite nuts. Servants command unit squad synchronize. Oh, do I get to move? I do. So. Kinda cool. I guess that's it. I knew it! But they just come back. We need to hurry and seize that miasma point now. Nah, man, you can just keep killing them. Hey! You there. You there. You fool! That's what I wanted you to do.
この戦いイスカンダルの小僧めに捧げてやろう
Oh shit.
いくらでもどうぞ
Oh, that's...
おっとここでアクシデント楽しく気楽にねみんな位置について
I'll save.
シュリンガーラよ
なんじゃそいつで切り抜けるとザリアとっておきだぜ
怪我はなかったそう 自分
Rider. Yeah. I keep
この戦い
そっちなんだ。強襲強風せーのぐるんぐるん。そういえば魔術師でした。
悪くない式だったぜマスター。
Again?
いいね。
Sure. Oh, I do have. Oh, nice. One time, 3 turns. Fuck.
兄任せとけって。こいつでどう
マッチョーエスターハーモニ
Hey, you actually do what?
だ。我らの制覇。まだ
Are
終
you
わりはし。
playing without me? Play your turn. So I need to touch that. So. Oh shit. Yeah, well, can't exactly be there because you're dead. This is dumb, but okay, whatever. There, it worked. There, it's ours. Cool. Row 1 done. Start. I'll play one more game right before you got off, and this game named Good Boy Jeff. It was Summer Green Booker Jeff, and I'm like, oh, so I was on my duty thing. And when Healer got MVP with 0 deaths and healing everyone. Hell yeah. We reached Leyline, finalizing coordinates, drop Magecraft, Anchor. Leyline corrupt measurements complete. First separation of the tent ritual coefficient are both holding steady under 4%. Mystic Code and Spell Sync authentication. Activating Spring of Arcana Mystic Code spell. Good. The ley line's purified. Not bad for a quick fix. I'm impressed. Thanks, but that was all Chaldea. Don't be silly. I'm talking about your leadership. You may not be a match for an opponent to yourself, but being able to use multiple servants simultaneously is a rare and valuable skill. You may still be developing your eye for strategy, but it's clear from the way they move that your summoned heroic spirits trust you and listen. Well, we have been fighting together for a long time. See, time alone isn't enough to foster good relationships, so you must have spent your time with them well indeed. Alright, I've made up my mind. Let's form a temporary contract. Don't you need some time to think about it? I am a servant, and so can tell that humanity is in crisis. I also learned of the connection between singularities and holy grails when I materialized in this world. So now that I also know you're a skilled master, I don't see any reason not to form a contract. Momo! Happily? Now go on, hold out your hand. There, contract formed. I can feel your magical energy flowing into me. Singularities and holy grails. I see this world still has a great many mysteries yet to solve. I've no doubt that a scoundrel boy would have been able to contain himself if he heard about this. I wouldn't put it past him to demand the holy grail just so he could fill it with wine. Yeah, I could definitely see him singing. Anyway, in the case of this singularity, it couldn't be clearer where the Holy Grail is located. I'm sure you figured it out too. You mean, inside this castle? That's right, I can practically guarantee we'll find the Holy Grail inside this castle, and that those knights are here to protect you. They may not be too tough on their own, but they're rather more dangerous in groups. And since I had to stop them from making off with the Holy Grail, there was nothing more I could do on my own. But now that you're here, things are going to be different. So that's why you rushed to form a temporary contract. Haha, that's right, Master. You're going to help me. I simply can't sit back and twiddle my thumbs when there's treasure waiting to be claimed. Of course, you're free to use me how you see fit as well. A good alliance must be mutually beneficial after all. He's not wrong. Since we still have no idea what happened to Taigon Wang, working with a servant on the side should be a huge help to our mission. And since there doesn't seem to be any problem with Polomayo's personality, I don't see a reason to refuse. Alright, but go easy on me. Outstanding. Now our alliance is official in name and deed. I'll be counting on you from now on, Master. Diddy! Whoa there! What? I passing out? Be careful, Master. I think you're more tired than you realize. You should get some rest. You can power through physical exhaustion, but recuperation is essential for the body. Give my regards to my other self when you wake up. What? Your other self? That's right. You'll see what I mean soon. Wow. Let's do... Saint Courts Hill. Oh. Oh, there's farming. What? Who's that girl?
おお、あの店に来たな。まあそこに腰掛けてゆっくり選んでいくといいさ。
Perfect. So, guess I got enough for this one.
こいつだな。悪くない。
Oh, yeah.
昔はペルシャやエジプトのあちこちで拾い物をしたもんさ。
Those are preparing. Leaf of evocation. Normal. Hearts, eggs. Ooh, these are good. Okay, I need those. Oh boy, dust. Heroes. At the end. Increase arts, muster 8%, crit strength 3, and MP strength 3, and be charged 30%. Oh, okay. That's cool. Strength though. I guess they fear this? What do you mean unable to play? Default. Triple Koyan. You know what? Why not? Where you at, Koyan? Well, no, I could just keep it tight. Egg on Wang there. No, let's just do it quick. Whatever. Let's see her. Remove. Move. Now that I have this. Two there. Well, I'm just thinking about how to clear this fast. By using Koyan. All Koyans. 2 Koyans of light for 1 Koyan. Surely foreigners can take care of everything, right? Right?
データは十分手玉に取って差し上げます。どうぞごゆっくり。あ、早いですわね。そのように完全敗北。こちらの話です。大丈夫。何を今さら食いるというの。森は燃え地は砕け、その上で無自覚ならばあまはれよ。粉塵のごときども、我が炎に帰るがよい。イノベーション始めます。完全敗北よろしくて。せごやぶって太陽は死せり、 大勢は来たり、ことほぐがよい。大地の流血をもって我はいずる。マガネ星落下流水。食らい尽くしてくれましょう。
I'm about to say. Does this work? Oh, fuck. Why? I forgot to change my mystic code. I guess we struggle now.
そのように。失礼。大事ならいかほど。鉄の傘はありまして、美戦鉄風目障りですね。あっとないですよね。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。ご覧ください。目障りですね。目障りですね。あんた咀嚼。仕事とはいえ私も女ですので、実利成績そして趣味を優先で楽しませていただきました。
Either you trying to get out? Hold on, so is there event bonus? Yeah. What matters more. But I must change. Kitty.
私と戦う何を思い上がっているの？あの NSS サービスです。完全配慮お望みのまま食らい尽くしてくれましょう。食らい尽くしてくれましょう。シェラほどって。かしこみかしこみ。恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大剣のおのころツアーご案内いたします。これが私のツングースカナイトライブ。完全配列よろしくて。イノベーション始めます。眠って何を今さら食いるというの。森は燃え地は下ってその上で無自覚ならばあま晴れよ。粉塵のごときども我が炎に帰るがよい。
穏やかだな。まあ
食らい尽くしてくれましょう。
穏やかだな。
シェターいかほどって何を今さら食いるというの。森は燃え地は下ってその上で無自覚ならばあま晴れよ。粉塵のごときども我が炎に帰るがよい。
軽装だからって油断した？もともと自分の武器は持ってなくてね。
Death.
データは十分手玉にとってそのようにはい NSL サービスでこちらの話です。もちろんお望みのままに食らい尽くしてくれましょう。シェナご用件で
Save the middle one. Is that what the overtime?
何を今さら食いるというのか。森は燃え地は砕け、その上で無自覚ならばあまはれよ。粉塵のごときども、我が炎に帰るがよい。完全敗北よろしく。完全敗北よろしくて眠ってかしこみかしこみ。恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大剣のおのころつはご案内いたします。これが私のツングースカナインドライブ。
ま、ためんなね。はあ、穏やか。ま、ためんなね。
食らい尽くしてくれましょう。あっとです。いかほ
放っておけないん
ど。かしこみかしこみ。恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大剣のおのころつはご案内いたします。これが私のツングースカナインドライ
ブ。泳ぐよりは楽しかったよ。無様な姿がとても。
What?
飛んで火にいる夏の
I mean, don't
虫
throw.
ってね。
My cat's right here. Kitty! I'm not throwing my cat. I should trim his nails so he doesn't stab my legs anymore. He used to. Nail. Nail. Kitty, go jump over here. Ow, you asshole! I get for talking shit. You know, you telling me not to roll makes me want to roll. Maybe I'll just use my tickets. Right? Where's Messy when you need him? Messy would tell me to roll. It's about time you woke up. Who are you? It's me, Mario. Wait, you don't mean Taller Miles? That's right, I'm Taller Miles. Momo, trying to convey his own pride. You know how servants are summoned in the prime of their lives? Well, there were 2 points in my life where I shone equally bright. Why, the time I fought beside the scammer and the time I became a pharaoh. So now, as a servant, I have two separate forms to reflect those different times. I don't know why I changed one in the day and the other at night, though. It may have something to do with this peculiar secret. What about me? Do you know who I am? Oh yes, no need to worry about that. I'm still the same person I was during the day, so I remember you just fine. Having said that, my physical form does have some effect on my mind, so I may not act or speak quite the same. Oh, there's one other thing that's different, but I can wait until for the time being. Do you remember our objective? This is where those knights are protecting the throne. That's right. There's a holy grail in this castle, protected by mysterious, shadowy knights. So our first order of business is to claim this castle as our own. But one step at a time. Let me show you what's changed here between the night and that's weird. This place seems totally different now. Is this really the same place? Indeed, by day this castle was falling apart, but at night it is whole once more. It's as though time itself is distorted in the sea. I expect that's also why I look so different. At any rate, talk alone will get us nowhere. There's something you need to see with your own eyes. Sibu, you wait here. Can we trust you to guard this crucial area? No! Good. I'm counting on you. In the meantime, we have some reconnaissance to perform. We'll need to be quiet so the Shadow Knights don't find me. Can you do that, Master? Yeah, sure. Have you done this sort of thing before, Master? Yep. I even know a little ninjutsu. What? Ninjutsu, as in the mystic from the Far East. You'll have to write down everything you know about it for me later. Apologies, I'm afraid I let my enthusiasm run away with me. I hope you put that from your mind. Anyway, I sense what I believe to be the Holy Grail's magical energy coming from inside the room. What was that? There it is. Although that sounded a bit strange. Follow me, Master, but be very careful. You're about to see the primary reason I wasn't able to claim this castle alone. Damn it, it just keeps coming after me. I know, they say you're supposed to take the bull by the horns, but I'll be damned if I'm letting that thing gore me. What? What in the world is that? A dreadnought. Dreadnought? Okay. That's what I chose to call it based on my knowledge of modern history. It's a monster that calls this castle home. I've seen my share of monsters in my time, but never one like this. I know nothing about it to say that it is ferociously strong. I doubt even one of King Darius' famous war elephants can budge it. Oh! You see, even a modern day firearm can't pierce its eye. And to make matters worse, more of those Shadow Knights are popping up. Today is clearly not that soldier's day. The smart thing to do would be to stay out of this, but what is your decision, Master? We have to help her. I'm sure you can save her, right, Total Miles? Not so much as a moment's hesitation. Bravo. However, we do still lack any means of defeating that beast. We need to find an alternative. What? Remember what I told you during the day? It's time to make use of your servant's tactics once again. FGO tactics. Oh shit. Man, you're gonna make me have to go through that story again. It's fine. Time change. Ah. Ah, excuse me. Oh yeah, I'll do those later. I have to. This, that, fruit, fruit. Yeah, is this the same? Yeah. Castle interior. Change map between day and night. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's cool. If I do day and night. Girlfront 2! Gunfire and peace. This'll be fun. Oh shit, what? Oh, Supitani! I don't know her name. Are you ready? As I said before, do not even think about fighting Dreadnought. You know, that monster could easily bat aside a servant or three, as though they were nothing. Besides, we're not here to defeat it anyway. Oh. There are a number of locations in the castle we can use to our defensive advantage. All we need to do is place servants with strong defenses at them, so we can keep Dreadnought at bay. While they're keeping it busy, you and I can secure our escape route. Okay, goal. As long as we can break through the Shadowlands and give you a chance to secure that point yourself, victory will be ours. Master must reach suppression point or all enemies defeated. Oh, okay. Hey, that's not bad. Are you ready? I can do this! Well said. Go on then. Command me wherever you see fit. Oh, Shadow Servant there. Instant Guts there. Save. What's my cost? 40. Rider. He does have Invincible. And Caster. Oh, I kinda wanna let her know. Yeah. This might actually work. Analyzing. I wanna get but sure, let's go. Let's go with it. What the? Another servant besides me? I'll back you up. I don't know who you are, but thanks. This ain't gonna be easy, though. We are well aware. That's why you already have an escape route planned. Alright, fine. I'll join up with you guys. Just make sure you don't screw this up. So we can't fight? I guess not. Play your turn. Alright, so let's tell this girl to run. No, fucking, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Let's do this. Why did they grab that? Master. We'll figure this out. My turn now. I look forward to showing you how I differ from my younger self. Now, let the light of my wisdom set you ablaze.
よし、ちょっとかっこいいところ見せてやるぜ。
You, mother.
格の違いを知りなさい。そう、演技。
発動、行くぜ。かっこいいとこ見たくないかい？術式強化、ぶっ飛ばす。
さて、あの話の続きは。
First, change the third session for no offense. What? Wait a minute, what? Do I want to? That's cool! JC, I forgot about that.
オーケ
異論はあ
ー、
りません。
そいつで切る。
普段は当然すぎて何も感じませんが、喝采も悪くはありませんね。
You know, yeah, it's a new day. Oh shit, no way, he's... Damn it, it's that monster. We do fight it? Time to show what you're made of, Master. I trust your defenses are thoroughly prepared. I mean...
よーし、一肌でっかく上げてやるぜ。海の男は諦めず。
蒼天とは。
しゃあ、釣らせてもらうぜ。釣らせてもらうぜ。
いろいろ。
You have that.
出前山頂、出前山頂。ほらよ、ダメダメ、加減なしのぶちかましだ。
よっしゃ、勝っ
Honestly, I didn't think that monster
Nah,
was gonna chase
so-
us.
この戦い、イスカンダルの小僧めに捧げてやろう。
異論はありません。
兄ま、じゃあそいつで。
シュガーフェイル
こいつでどうだ。突き破る。
華やかでしたか。それは結構。新しく術を作ってせ。
We're just getting hit from all sides.
夏の装いですが、何か。
じゃあそいつでオーダー受諾切り抜けると。我らの制覇まだ終わりを知ら。
my turn yet. So this should.
我が名シャルルマーニュ、いざ尋常に勝負。兄任せとけって突き破る。ザリア悪いな、なかなかかっこよかったぜ。
よーし、一肌でっかく上げてやるぜ。海の男は飽きるぞ。行くぞ。もんあいよ、出前山頂。ほらよ、ほらよ、ダメ。水星さあ。
私ともあろうものが予行練習にしては派手すぎたようですね。
Perfect. Yeah. Sweet. What? Oh. Who are you going after? No one! As much as I want to kill him. We win, bitches! It's still coming after us. It's charging, look out. That's alright. This is all the distance I need. Well done, master. Oh. Hold on, Miles. Is that your a crystal book? Stay close to me, master. Rogue servant. That is your noble phantasm. Open gates of wisdom. What is this light? I know what this is. Both Ptolemaeus and his son were pharaohs renowned. The world over for their many architectural achievements. Yeah, this was famous even back in my life. As a pharaoh, he was directly involved in one of the 7 wonders of the world. What? And also the most famous, most salient in his history, said to man paying just about every bit of wisdom the world has to offer. The magic energy readings are still rising. I'm detecting true ether from the age of gods. No, wait, these standards seem to be identical to Maya. We shall learn the arc of history. We shall know of our we neither almighty nor all-knowing, but still strove to become both, and carve our epic history into our soul. Hey! Bibliothèque Basilio. Oh yeah? You summoned the library? No, what? What is it? You summoned for him and you got it. What happened to the castle? Also, is that literally another Marvel phantasm? We are inside my library of Alexandria. I have temporarily cut the space off from the castle. Cool! It is similar to what you call a reality warp, though it does differ in some key ways. Library? What kind of library is this? There's some books on those shelves, but most of them are empty. Yeah, wasn't it burned? Right? They are not. We are simply unable to receive them as books. Allow me to rivet them. Whoa! What the hell? Where'd all those books come from? They were here all along. I have simply manifested the library's vast stores of information as physical columns. Nearly every book contained in the Library of Alexandria has been recorded in light. In fact, a single sparkle from this crystal is equivalent to at least 1 million ordinary books, if not hundreds of millions. 1 million books? Come on! I ain't heard a tale that tall since my last visit to my local shrine. As in, Shinto shrine? Does that mean you're Japanese? Yep, sure am. Wait, you can tell I'm Japanese? That's awesome! I still got no idea where I am or how I ended up here, so it's a big relief to meet someone who already knows about my home. Oh, right. I still haven't thanked you for saving my life yet. My name's Sukitani Senju. As you can see, I'm just a humble matchlock marksman. Matchlock? Is that what you call that firearm? It reminds me of the Greek fire they once used around caves. Yeah, that's right, though compared to this crazy library, it might as well be a damn kid's toy. Guess I can't complain though, since I wouldn't be a servant without it. So, how long are we staying put here anyway? Oh yes, that reminds me. I still need to make a transmission to the outside. You can do that? Yes. I've seen you communicate with Chaldea several times. Alright, let's see here. This era standard should work for this library. Run a search with my Peoria applied. Try running protocol R154398. But Dad! Master, are you alright? Whoa! What's wrong? Well, first I was just desperate to get away from that monster. Then this library kind of blew my mind, so I didn't realize it until now. But seeing something that's like sorcery in action always gives me goosebumps. It's something fierce. You say your name was Sugitani Senju, right? As in the sniper who was active during Japan's Warring States period? I don't remember her being a woman. Well, there are numerous patterns for how to become heroic experience. There have been cases where those who were thought to be male were materialized as women who were actually women when they were still alive, or were perceived as women due to their class. What? Oh, right, good point. Come to think of it, that's kind of how it was for my previous self, too. Nah, I'm a man. I just got caught up in a little trouble back when I was alive. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Damn you. What? Oh. But never mind. You've got stuff you want to talk about with the Toll Miles guy, right? Yeah, we do. I've got lots of questions I want to ask. In fact, I just came up with one now. How were you able to contact us like this in the first place, Toll Miles? Is there something strange about it? I noticed that Chaldea's transmission standards are based on those from the Atlas Institute. So of course my library can make use of them. In fact, the Atlas Institute helped build this library in the first place. Hang on, Atlas Institute is one of the major associations. Why would they have anything to do with the famous Library of Alexandria? Yes, that turned out to be one of history's unforeseeable twists. To the public, the Library of Alexandria was just a normal library, albeit far bigger and grander than most. Out of the public eye, though, it contained an entirely separate library created for a very different purpose. In fact, this other library, alchemists and mages of all stripes came together to gather the mystics of the time in one place. Now, as my noble phantasm, the Library of Alexandria contains both of these aspects. See, now that you mention it, Atlas Institute's headquarters are in Egypt. And what's more, you're well known for creating a whole new dynasty once you became a pharaoh. It makes perfect sense that you might have contact with the Atlas Institute. I'm glad you're such a quick study. This is also why the books here aren't all made in paper. Of course, as I was a pharaoh at the time, I also needed to make certain my mystics were safely guarded. But after all, you're one of history's greatest victors. After Iskander, the king of conquerors, died, the wars of the Ayadalti that were fought over the right of succession tragically left most of the relevant figures dead. But in the wake of that tragic tragedy, you went on to live a long and prosperous life as pharaoh until you were over 80, peacefully passed from your crown to a named heir. In other words, I was a cunning schemer who did whatever it took to survive, even if it meant sacrificing my former confidence. No, did I offend you, Ptolemiles? I'm sorry. No, it's alright. It's the truth. I can only imagine how furious Iskander and the other friends I lost would be if they knew about the wars of the Diadochi. I can't be sure that all of them would forgive me once they worked through their anger. Some might, others surely not. Even back when I was still alive, it did occur to me that I could have done a little too well for myself. Miles. But never mind me, the dreadnought should be gone by now. I think it's time I release my noble fantasy. It does require quite a lot of your magical energy. Looks like we're in the clear. Let's return to the castle gate and rest a while. Besides, I expect Cebu has been waiting for us for some time now. Oh, see! Yeah. Good morning, Master. I trust you remember what I said about my age. Yeah, you go back and forth between them. Exactly. I'm young by day and old by night, although even I have to admit it can be frustrating to deal with. Oh, also, now that I'm a servant, it seems I can do things like this. The hell? What? Oh! Golden Miles! Yes. You know what? Be young grandpa and I'll be old grandpa. And we... what? It's the older you. That's cool, so you can, yeah, that's skill 3. You might have seen this in battle, but the Library of Alexandria holds my own spirit origin data too. So, by accessing the library, I can switch between my spirit origins at complete, though only for a short while. And of course, I'm only changing my appearance. My mind remains the same, regardless of what I look like. Granted, my vessel may influence my mind to some degree, but in general, you can think of me as a young man who sometimes inhabits an old man's mind. I'm afraid you'll just have to get used to it, much like the Sphinx's famous riddle. The Sphinx riddle. Only on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the day. Oh, so you know about it? Yes, that's the riddle. King Oedipus faced it in Greek myth. It's one of, if not the most, famous riddles in the world. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the daytime, and 3 legs in the evening. Yes, that's the sea or an educated thing. Anyway, when the Sphinx asked Oedipus this riddle, he answered it immediately. He said that a baby crawls on all 4s when they are born. A grown person walks on 2 legs in the day, crying with their legs. And an old person uses a staff to get around in the evening at twilight. And so the answer is a person. The Sphinx was so shocked to have its riddle answered correctly that it threw itself off the cliff and the utility life. Thus, did Oedipus become famous and won the favor of the queen, though of course that was the beginning of his tragedy. Isn't the Sphinx an Egyptian? Oh, that? Greece and Egypt are actually much closer than you think, but historically and culturally. There are even stories about the Greek gods running away to Egypt. And that is one of the reasons I built my library. I wanted a place to keep stories in. But of course, that was my elderly self. So now that I'm in my youthful form, it's hard to believe I did this. Oh, Master, you're up to, huh? Morning, Sugitani. Sugi! Morning, I was just patrolling our perimeter with Cebu. Cebu! Mo! Dearly happy. I gotta say, it was a hell of a shock to wake up and see Tola Miles here, all young and stuff. Crap, that's right. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. No worries. Here, this is for you. Shish kebabs? Food? I was just doing some hunting. This is a weird singularity, but at least it still got living creatures. And since you're a living creature yourself, you gotta eat something to keep your strength up. Thanks. That's really nice of you. It's just an old habit of mine. I can't help but hunt whatever prey I can and see when out of control. It's all the damn monk's fault for always getting on my case. Now I'm always on the hunt, even if I'm not. So, what's the plan now? You need to ask. Now that our heroic spirit taming master has 2 servants to work with, we can begin our siege of the castle. Siege? Siege? Don't be scared, master. This is the quickest way to get our hands on the holy grail. The only question is, which one of me will you go with? As in, day you or night you? Exactly. I'm sure you know this, but at daytime and nighttime cells fight fairly different. Not to mention the changes in the castle itself. Oh yeah, the castle itself doesn't change, but the atmosphere, it sure does. I can already tell that sneaking in during daytime would be a completely different beast from doing it at night. There you have it. From what I have been able to observe, there are fewer enemies about during the day. However, night offers more favorable conditions to us than day. I'm sure Sugitani can handle either, so you should decide which best suits your own preferences. Although, to be honest, my old comrade would probably be better at mounting a siege. Is he one of his founders of Sugitani? He and I always said we'd go to Okeanos together, but that is a story for another time. That he was better at this sort of thing by no means says I am bad at it. Rest assured, you are in good hands. Day and night. Okay, cool. So, wait. So there's a day battle and a night battle? Selecting either day or night route will change content of the quest. Wait. Guess I'll start with the night. Following unselected quest will disappear. Really? I'd rather fight at night. Oh, so you chose night. So you went with this version. Very well then. I will seize this castle for you, just as I would have done with you. It's been a very long time since I laid siege to a castle on another. I haven't felt like this since the siege of Airlos. Nice to see you having fun, old man. So, what am I supposed to do? Support us, of course. As for you, Sibu, I'd like you to hold down the fort while we're gone. You're the only one who can trust us. Momomo. Again. Alright, let us walk and talk, but keep your voices down. Noted. Got it. First thing you need to know is that laying siege to a castle like this is done in 2 phases. The first phase is the battle to infiltrate the castle. The second is the battle to capture it. In this case, we're already inside, so we don't have to worry about infiltration. But the problem here is the lord of this castle. The castle's it would take too long to explain. Better if you simply see for yourself. All of them. Must be the throne room. And is that? No way, is that? What the? Oh shit. A giant? Different looking giant? Oh, come on. Is that thing even alive? It's got freaking dust on it. I've only seen it once before. Yes, it is. Take a look at its feet. Herbrus! Literally. So you know about him? Yes, that's the very beast who guards the gates to the Greek underworld. You can see why I didn't feel confident trying to capture this castle. Not with monsters like that guarding. Gotcha. So this is why you were looking to bolster your forces. You're more cautious than I thought. But even one's plan to fake should only ever be a master's. Creating your own advantages is always your preference. At any rate, I would like to assassinate them both right now if I can. Can that matchlock of yours kill either Cerberus or the giant? No way, this thing's meant for me. Maybe I can take down one of the Dingo underneath, but that's it. The only way I can handle something like that, either a Rat Bak or an Uwabami, would be if we work. Does that mean you can handle them if we work? That's what that sounded like to you, then sure, why not? Very well then. Are you ready, Master? All set. Take another look at that throne. See it too. The whole throne is covered in very, very potent magical energy. Then, does that mean? That's right. The Holy Grail is inside that throne. Which is why our primary objective in this battle is to defeat the giant and claim the throne for ourselves. I admit I am only speculating here, but once the giant is defeated, our believe we can stop the Shadow Knight from endlessly spawning. Then, let's go, Master. Play courts. Row front 3. Oh, please. Oh, tap the screen. Who goes there? I should have known we had no chance of pulling the demonic dog. I am 12 miles a servant. I have come with my master to lay claim to that. Servant, throne, I see you. At last you finally come. At last? What do you mean by that, giant? You will know soon enough, but only if you defeat me first. Giants. Everybody's fun. Vanquish the king of giants. Okay, I do have my own settings. Assassin? I have 48 and 3. That's Shisho, thank you. Melcy, baby Melcy. I want Shisho. He won't be and here. Yeah. Perfect. See how it goes. Just you let your other servants and me handle the giant servants. Sukitani, on the other hand, is much better equipped to fend off the Shadow Knights. You got it. I'm pretty good at keeping the enemy at bay. Hey. So. Maybe I should have taken this. But
とても動きやすい。さあ、やるぞ。楽しむとしよう。
oh, there's two of them. Cerberus is there too. Well,
バニーは何でも知っている。
Bonnie.
ウサギの牙は鋭いぞ。
よし来たリロード
ぴょん。
あいいさ
ぴょん。
バンとさくれ当てるぞ
ぴょんぴょん。よし。 ぴょん。
ピョン。まあね。
どうしたバニーストライク。
はい、
若者、愛らしいウサギなぞ襲うからこういう目に遭う。
Of course that would do.
愛の炎を光らせてあげます。煩悩無量性が、はいはいいいですよ。さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私に体はなく、全てはつながり虚空と果てる。永遠にたゆたに愛の星海、サンサーラカーマ。堪能してください。どうにかなっちゃえ。無限を照らすアーバー。
Really?
いくらでもどうぞ。いくらでも。まさかこれで終わりだと思ってます。
Dude. Oh,
いくらでもどうぞ。いくらでもどうぞ。
huh? Do I? Uh,
はいはい煩悩無量星岩弾。堪能してください。サンサーナカーマ。愛の矢という花が今三つ子の天に咲き
no,
乱
I
れ
need
る。
to add this guy as one of mine.
焼かれた私の怒りの果て、皆き神のあるところ、
Oh, just, yeah.
私の中
I'll need
で
to
どうか
replace
無限にまどろんで。あれ、まだ余裕がありそうですね。
There's this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this. They're shirtless. Boom! Look at all the emojis I have with shirtless guys. How many more do I need? Oh, cool. She cleared both. Hell yeah. More. I think I caught my taking care of herself. Oh my god.
とても動きやすい。
So Tommy. Cuckoo. Cuckoo is not a guy. Let's
ウサギの脚力。ぴょん。槍こそが我。我と
Oh, nice.
リボルクオルタナティブ。
Great. Oh, nice.
なんとか勝ったか。あの狙撃も。
Dude.
まったくバニーを呼び止めるとは100年早い。
They have their own.
ぴょん。よしぴょん。はっ。どうしたどうしたとん。どうだ。
痛いってもいいさ。
よし。
狙う。
Fuck yeah. Oh, really, man? 77. Look at these low.
即是空
Oh, at least the other guy
空
didn't
即
attack.
式。お前の
Right, kitty. Cerberus. He's probably like, well done. You had a good run. You sure did, didn't he? Dude, what the
愛らしいウサギに何か用か
Doogie? Oh, cool, I got this.
な。バニーは何でも知って
Bonnie.
いる。ウサギの牙は鋭いぞ。
2つで十分だよ。よーし、狙うとするか。じゃあ遠慮なく2つ使うとするか。
You know what?
へいへい。
Bunny can say.
ぼんやり姿を晒すなら遠慮もかかしもねえ。そら食らいな。2つ弾にて撃ちてそら。
Oh shit.
避けてみな。避けてみな。潜伏、ロックオン、狙撃。痛いってもしょうがない。撤退だ撤退。
Bonnie?
バニーのルーン。冗談だ。ぴょんぴょんぴょん。はっとん。どうしたどうした。
Don't you? Oh wow. You hit me on Suki. I didn't take care of my Suki Connie.
やったぴょん。
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
strategic.
なんでもない。
I need her. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Dude, that giant better not be moving around. I need to get this chest.
いくらでもどうぞ。いくらでもどうぞ。シュリンガーラように。いいですよ。堪能してください。喜んでくれますか。堪能してください。
No, I would never
無
cosplay
限を
as
照らすアー
Bunny.
バ
I would do one of the Kuchalangs.
ー。これで終わりだと思ってます。
Is it my turn yet? Thank you. Alright, why is that so far away? Bye. See what happens. Oh, he just stays there. Okay. I mean, with me.
もう少し書に浸っていたかったのだ
Poo
が
poos.
な。
Oh, cool. So definitely this.
過激をは影なれば源氏死にそうらえ。
検索を開始しよう。さて、あの話の続きはと。
What's that like old man?
兄任せとけ、兄任せとけって切り抜ける。ザリア突き破る。とどめといこうか。我らの制覇まだ終わりを知らず。
Left or oh, he doesn't attack at all. Oh, he does attack.
ぶっ殺しモードだ。表に出やがれ。過激をは死なず。リロード。立てるぞ。リロード。おお。セル。おっ。ぬっ。兵器ホムラとならん。よっしゃ勝った。まあそっちもなかなか検討したんじゃないか。
You really did defeat this castle just now. Yeah. What? This. Easy. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Wait, oh. Oh, nice. Is this one of those where it's a holy grail where we get like the fragments? Holy grail fragments? It's a big set of fragments. Kitties! Did we get him? Stay alert, Master, and stay close to me. I've not seen any more Shadow Knights either. Follow me and keep an eye on your surroundings. It seems it's responding to you, Master. What's your assessment? Can you handle it? I think so. Can you help me out, Vince? Don't worry, I've got you covered. As clear as a signal is. There'll be no problem configuring your mystic code so it can interface with the Holy Grail. Match your energy wavelength, analyze synchronization, beginning extraction. Yep, I called it. Oh! Holy Grail, this is the tier. Did you just say? There you are. Oh. What? Was that a crow by the window? Oh my. Well, I guess I wasn't half as sneaky as I thought if you shot right through my talisman. Can't stand anything that has to do with sorcery, but I'd recognize its stench anywhere. Now show yourself. What? You? Really? Wang? Taigon Wang? As in Taigon Wang Lu Shang? I remember reading that name in a book I got from a traveling merchant. So you're China's legendary tactician. Legendary? I mean, I am certainly, but hearing it from someone else still makes me blush. What are you doing? What have you been doing all this time? Wait, Tap, I don't think that's the same Taigon Wang we know at Grail. pretty sure it's another Taigon Wang, one who was summoned separately to the same realm. Am I right? Oh, more or less. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So, what have you been doing here all this time? Me? I sensed people fighting in the central castle, so I thought I'd use my Taoist art to stand out familiar and check it out. Central castle? What do you mean? Oh, you mean you don't know? I see. You must have been summoned near the center. Take a look out that window. Now that you've become this castle's lord, the fog should clear up and let you see. Would you mind taking a look, master? Okay. Okay. Range party? It's a map? You wanna go outside? I'll be right back. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Outside? Is why you crying? Come on. You wanna go outside? Come on. Let's go. I didn't remember what's there. Oh, oh, you have your chicken here too. Man, you're just crying for nothing. You're crying for nothing. Dogs, fucking dogs crying for nothing. There are two other castles out there. So then, so this castle was just one of the three. Correct. Incidentally, I'm the lord of the northern castle. That's right. Each castle has a different servant as its lord, and each castle's throne contains a clear-shaped fragment of the Holy Grail. Perhaps now you begin to understand this is I'm sure you're familiar with a certain ritual in which servants fight to claim the all-powerful witchcraft that is the Holy Grail. You mean Holy Grail War? That's the one. Though in this case, I think it would be better described as a Holy Grail front. And in this front, there will be no escape. The central castle used to be cut off from the other two, as it was the only one without a servant. But it seems that's finally been rectified now that you're here. Now, this war can begin in earnest. For servants like us, who were famed as kings and tacticians, this is an ideal summoning. Deal? I can't argue with that. Is there some reason we can't work together instead of fighting? Good question. Admirable sentiment, but I'm afraid one that will not be practical here. Servants generally don't materialize without a wish they themselves want granted, after all. Granted, there are some, like myself, who prefer to focus on the bigger picture. But we tend to be the exception rather than the rule. Unfortunately, when multiple wishes come into conflict, it becomes very difficult to avoid war. Even putting my own desires aside, I can't very well demand that my subordinates give up theirs. Subordinates? Does this mean the other castle lords have servant subordinates as well as those shadow knights? If so, this is going to be an even tougher fight than I thought. Hmm. Now that the familiar talisman I was using to relay my magical energy is sporting a brand new hole through its center, it seems I won't be able to maintain this form for much longer. On which note, it has been a pleasure to make your acquaintances. As a fellow lord of the castle, I hope to see you on the battlefield, fighting for the Holy Grail. Can't believe Taigon Wang, or another version of him at least, ended up being our enemy. Nima! Get over here, Anima! Come now, cheer up. It wasn't all bad news. If nothing else, the castle is ours now, which means Master and I are one step closer to our goal. Not to mention that, thanks to Taigon Wang showing up, we now know exactly what we have to do, whether we like it or not. What's that? I'll explain in more detail later. For the time being, you should rest while I turn this castle into a proper base. After all, it looks like we're going to be here longer than we thought. He's not bad. Lords of the three castles are in place. The battle for the three castles is about to begin. And yet, none of them will make it all the way to the twilight. Fuck was that? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Now you want to go outside? I guess. Oh, it's three holy? That's cool. I'll be back. Wait, but Mash, yes, who cares? Come on, go outside. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Mash. Come on. The way you say baby, though. What? What do you mean? Ah. Well then, what's next? Also, this is more farming here. Cannot claim. Hmm. Okay, sure. Well, let's do this though. Yeah. Hello. Did my audio go away? What happened? Interesting. Yeah, I know. That's what I noticed. I mean, you can hear me at least, right? But Let me reset. Hold on. Let me do this. Be right back. Let me X out of that. Oh, there it is. Dork. There, it's back. That was weird.
手加減はできないな。はあ、穏やかだ。まあ。
食らい尽くしてくれましょう。食らい尽くしてくれましょう。シェルターでし平らげて。何を今さら食いるというの。森は燃え地は下って、その上で無自覚ならばあま晴れよ。粉塵のごときども、我が炎に帰るがよい。
軽装だからって油断した？もともと自分の武器は持ってなくてね。
Oh, on level. That would be good.
まずは40度ふと興味を覚えたのですが、今までいくつくらいのかけらを集めてきたのでしょうか。
Okay. Wait. What? Oh. I can't. What is this? Girlfriend quest. I repeat O'Hara bomb points. Oh no. Why does it show one? I do night? Oh, okay. Because I didn't do that? Alright, let's go. Let's continue the story. Oh, so the third castle is finally open. And you already went to pay your respects to its newest lord. Hey, I happen to be using her. I'm sorry, am I reminding you of someone again? No, not at all. How could I even think about someone else in the presence of beauty such as yours? Do I need to explain it yet again? My name is Tamamo Beach of Koyatskaya. I never respond to normal summons. I'm an exception among exceptions that only exist thanks to Chaldea's proclivities. I've never appeared anywhere in human history. I only use it for my own personal reference. So, I think the reason I received the call this time has more to do with you, since we were both summoned together. This night is harder. Perhaps there's something about the spirit origin that sparks some memories in you. Well, I'm glad I chose night, because I like the challenge. Good question. I do have something of a soft spot for your face. That much is true. Fine. So, would you mess with a woman's fate just because she happens to be my character? Tell me, Lord Talos, are you fond of capital punishment? Because I think the best thing you can do about those wandering eyes of yours is to gouge them out here and now. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said that. So, can we please refrain from recreating one of the old legends of chaos? You may be an irrepressible bastard, but I couldn't ask for a more qualified partner. Just look at how easily you whipped out the very highest level of top G Major Master. Once again, my apologies. Forgive me. Alright, I doubt I would let it go if I had materialized in more divine form, but it seems luck is on your side. Anyway, what are you going to do about that master? I don't believe we should leave Lord Ptolemaeus to his own devices either. Of course not. If the legends are true, then he's one of the most formidable sages to ever live. To say nothing of the fact that precious few servants can claim to be both generals and sages. My, I can hardly believe my ears. Even while you're singing the enemy's praise, you slip in a verse about your own. I have to hand it to you, Taigon Wang, Jiang Xia, Lu Shang. I've never seen anyone toot their own horn better than you. Tell me, are you always so loose-lipped? Would you mind if I had NFF look into your relationship history with the opposite sex? I didn't realize I touched a sore spot. What? Nessa? Taigon Wang, may I say something? Oh, Nessa, of course. What is it? Gate you assigned me is still on. We need to fortify it before the enemy shows up. See, since the castles change between day and night here, we'll have to build additions for both versions. I've been putting the gates off until later, since I wanted to save some of the magical energy for other things. But why rush to build reinforcements now? Won't Lord Ptolemaeus remain in his castle until he better understands the situation? On the contrary, were I in his position, I'd go on the offensive. So yes, 11th hour or not, we need to make sure our fortifications hold. Can I trust you to handle that, Nessa? Don't worry, Hong Fei Yu is here, too. Sure, I can take a look at him, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Lady Nessa has always had an eye for architecture. It's great to hear. Thank you for helping out, Huang. Don't be afraid to point out any weaknesses you would attack if you were the enemy. Wang, you evil K-pop idol. Of course, that's all I've ever been able to do after all. Well, I think I'll be on my way. I would hate to intrude on your fun little moment with childhood friends. Jeez, no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to relax around her. I suppose immaturity really isn't the kind of thing to train yourself out of, no matter how long you work. We know you are immature, like our way. Honestly, I'm relieved to see you having changed a bit. I knew you had ascended to the position of sage, chancellor, but honestly, I never knew you as well. It's good to hear you two speaking your minds again. Lovely trip down memory lane. Unfortunately, that means I have to ask this. Are you sure you want us to fight this war seriously, Chancellor? Of course I do. Please, don't hold back. Understood. I'm a warrior, so holding back isn't really an option for me in any case. This Holy Grail thing may inspire fear, but I can't deny it has a certain allure as well. And I do have a wish I would like to grant it now that I am in the shadow of humanity. I have a wish too. I want to punch my old self. See, so that's your greatest wish, isn't it? It's not funny you can't do you. Don't be. Of course it is. Every wish is equal. That's why they're such valuable things. And if you're going to lead us to the Chancellor, then I don't see how we can possibly lose. Well, I hope I don't let you down. Alright, would you two mind guarding the castle gate then? God, leave it to me. You may be immature, but I am perfect. Sure thing. Just say the word if you need it. What a positively ulcer-inducing combination those two make. But never mind that. The real problem, as Huang said, is that the way things are going now, I may just end up winning this war. Great. No battle? Damn it! What damn it? What? Damn it! Momo. Morning, Cebu. Hey, Master, it's morning. I went ahead and made some living arrangements for you so you feel more active. I'm gonna roll for him because I think I'm gonna do a few. Ah, yes. I will. I was waiting to catch up to the story at some point because I'm just gonna roll in and call it a night and then continue. If not tomorrow, I'll continue Monday or tomorrow night, hopefully. I can't believe you did all this just in one night. No need to thank me. Not like servants gotta sleep anyway. I'll wait when you do. Cool. I just picked up the trash scattered around and pushed the broom around the place real quick. So I'm lucky. Anyway, I'm guessing the Lord like you got something else to do. How about it, old man? I had a feeling this would be the case, but I'm still surprised to learn this castle was just one part of the Grail. And I never would have guessed that Taigon Wang was one of the other lords of the castle. Taigon Wang is... Yeah, that's right. It seems he was an acquaintance of yours, Master. Yeah, Taiwan Wang I know from Chaldea is a huge poet. Oh? There, don't worry. We're not talking about your poet. Anyway, that's too bad. I was hoping he wouldn't live up to his reputation. But it sounds like he very much does. That's gonna be a problem. We could overwhelm one enemy recruit force, but not much chance of that working with two of them to deal with. And on top of that, Taigon Wang's supposed to be one of the greatest tacticians ever. That Fang Shu of his past gotta be at least as strong as the On the other hand, just holding up here and playing defense will see us with our backs against the wall real quick. Especially since I'm pretty sure the enemy knows more about the singularity than we do. So, what's the plan, Lord Colorado? I already know what I'd like to do, but I have something to tell you first. Now that you're the lord of this castle, we can use the throne to control some of this castle. I tested them earlier, and this is the clearest example I could come up with. What? Shadow Knights? Like our own Shadow Knights? It's alright, they're on our side now. That's cool. They just bowed to me. Huh? Seems the lord of the castle is able to summon these things and order them about. That giant must have been using them in place of foot soldiers. Unfortunately, it also seems like they can't leave this castle. The ramparts are as far as they can go. You mean the area where we first fought them? That's right. So we won't be able to take them along with us to Taigon Wang's castle. Conversely, we can also expect the enemy to use their own Shadow Knights against us when we attack their castle. So the best we can do with them is have them defend the castle while we're away. Correct. I also learned that we can, at least to some extent, alter the structure of the castle itself. Though doing so does require a substantial amount of magical damage. Does that mean the whole castle is made of magic? Because I find it hard to believe anyone can make a building of this size with magical energy alone. It might be hard to believe, but based on what Tom Miles has told us, along with our own analysis, that does seem to be the case. Even if this is just that kind of singularity, I agree that it's a lot to swallow. At any rate, we can definitely say that being the lord of one of these castles is a very big deal. What it means to be the lord of good time for my eagle just returned. You have an eagle? What? Oh shit. Is that your pet? That's right, you can think of him as my familiar. Fog around, I couldn't use him, so that's no longer a problem. I've been having him serve as our eyes. What the? FBI, yeah, no. Was that some kind of password? For real? To the Wi-Fi? That's not normal language. It's compressed data. I knew it. It looks like Taigon Wen's familiar left all sorts of nasty traps in this castle before Sugitani shot. We removed most of them, but now it looks like the northern castle has already started to reinforce their base. Sure, they can also use their drones to manipulate their castle directly, but I guess they'd rather be safe than sorry. Granted, I would do the same thing in their position, but I'm so surprised they're moving so quickly. This is what I hate about a capable foe. Our only choice seems to be going on the offensive as soon as possible. Why is that? Isn't defense an option too? Our environment is well suited for defense, and we could certainly figure out if we didn't need to win this war soon. Unfortunately, we have a weakness our enemies have, and I'm sure Taigon Wang is already well aware of it. Yeah, I'm sure he is too. It's the fact that you're human with that. That's a weakness? What's wrong with being human? Even I know this. Being human means you gotta eat and sleep and stuff. Oh. Even with Sugitani keeping your food stores secure, that castle can't be the most comfortable environment. Aldea will do everything we can to support you, of course, but we still won't be able to count on you staying in good health forever. There's once left to fend for myself in the castle during the winter as part of my own survival, and let me tell you, that was not a good time. Then again, without that experience, I may never have to come with a major transforming rotten meat into marble. What? Obviously, you've had lots of different experiences yourself, Ambrose, but that's not the same thing as being an expert survivalist. And even if you were, you can't afford to take years to resolve a single there. So, if you don't want all three castles to get stuck in the stalemate, you really do have no choice but to shake them. Heist, wonderfully succinct as well. So yes, there you have it. Go on the defensive now, it will only be a matter of time until we're out of resources. When considered alongside the knowledge that Taigon Wang has already seen you and so knows our great weakness, we are left with no option but to go on the offense. Truth be told, I don't like to ignore the other castle either, but since we have nowhere near the forces to fight a war on two fronts, we can't afford to concern ourselves with it. I have no doubt Taigon Wang has reached the same, which is why he's already moving to fortify his own defense. I'm impressed both you and he already thinking too far ahead. This is just old habit by this point. It's what happens when you're always thinking about how best to get the jump on things. All that said, the situation isn't as bad as it is. Now that we know what we have to do, we just have to steel ourselves to do it. Besides, laying siege to a castle is a lot of fun. Huh? I definitely agree with you. You two really are enjoying this life. Trust me, this is one of those things that just gets more addictive the more you do it. In fact, Perdiccas, Leonatus, and I once almost came to blows over who would get to lead the engineering corps. Which is why I need you to make another decision before we do anything else, Master. The enemy's castle is almost certainly just like ours in that it changes between day and night. In other words, it should have fewer enemies and different locations, and more of both. Also, this time, we're going to need to fight two battles. One to infiltrate the castle, and one to lay siege to it. Alright, Master. Now that you know what's in store for us, which version of me would you like to go with this time? I'm going with the nighttime and then turning you into... So... It's just nighttime all the time. Am I gonna have to come back? Who knows? Let's continue. Yes, I want nighttime. Section 9. Beast and the Elderly King of It's midnight 30. Midnight 31. Credit for you. Well, Master, are you ready? Our route into the castle begins on this cliff. Saigon Wing has heavily fortified the front gate, so this back path is the only remaining means of entry back to the castle. When you get ahead of the story, it's so fun. Yeah? I don't suppose you brought characters. I love the Grandpa. Grandpa's cool. Grandpa's not bad. As long as you remain calm and patient, you will be fine. So, that was all we needed to do to keep the construction workers from falling to their death during the construction of the Lighthouse of Alexander. For the most part. This reminds me of Lord Yoshitsune's Kiyotori maneuver. Oh, so a general in your land employed similar tactics. I would love to add this story to my life. There's plenty of books about him already. Every kid back where I come knows about him. See, your homeland lies far to the east, I guess, even farther than the land where we were forced to give up. Between your country, Saigon Wings, and all the other nations, I don't think the staggering size of this world will ever stop surprising me. Now that Saigon Wing is near the front gate, if we make our way in now, we should have a straight shot to the throne room. Even if we can get the tier of the Holy Grail right away, setting the pace for this battle will give us an advantage. But shouldn't we wait and not get spooked by the 3-star archers and later we get the other 3-star again? I mean... Oh, no, but you're talking about Theseus? Theseus 3-star, right? Theseus is a saver. And he's in the friend points. I think they both come out in the friend points. Yeah. I think both Theseus and Sugitani are part of the friend points. So. I mean, so everyone should care. Why not? Alright, that's enough explanation. Are you ready, Master? I'm gonna fall. Fall. Give me your hand. Oh, yeah, no, of course I know about the moon, but that's late. See, I need you to do this. Look, there's the castle's tower now. My oh my, you actually did come this way. Boy, the sky. Maybe enough to have done something. He does have an eye for strategy. I suppose that's what they mean about not showing their hands, you see. Of course, that sort of cunning is irritating in its own. Don't you agree, Nessa? You, Saigon Wang, is surprisingly mean-spirited, but he does know his stuff. So he sent you here. Yes, much as I hate to admit it, he is the Lord of our castle, so we have to do what he says. Though, only until I can take my leave of the super entertainment in the form of the Grail. Anyway, now that you've kindly gathered yourself in one place for me, you should make a lovely meal for my adorable pets. She just... Oh! All these things we have. I've got your back. What an adorable little pea shooter you have. I'm sure the other me would love to take you on. Unfortunately for you, you've got my more animalistic self to contend with. And if there's one thing I won't stand for, it's firing a gun at my darling animal. What are you doing? What are you going to do now? You can't possibly take shelter while you're sliding down the cliffside. Just saying so we don't get excited for the fight. So, yeah, but if it is what it is, even if you make the plot, you still have Nessa. The longer they drag this out, the worse it will get. Tag on Wang goes to fight, but we completely outmatched. lady. So, it did come from. Suppose I needn't have bothered guarding the gate myself. Guess I'll make my way over there. No. Oh. What was that? What? Naturally, I expected you to anticipate my strategy, as you are one of the greatest technicians of the East. So I made some tweaks. Unidentified impact confirmed. Sounds like something's charging the ramparts. Oh, I didn't think you still had a servant capable of this kind of attack. Oh, no, wait, this is. So, you know, our castles are so close, they're practically connected. Now that Master is the Lord of our castle, within our means, to alter the structure of our castle, we can. Way better than next. Oh, yeah. Cool. It seems you didn't have one. Oh, that's true, though. Of course they'd have a tag on. I shall wait to hear your response. Oh, the dragon! The dreadnought! Whip! My, what a fine looking specimen. I hope I remembered when scouting. Now. Wait. Oh shit. Morphspell. No, it's not. No, it's not that either. Hold on tight, master. We jump together? Ha! Guarding animals. Amazing, he's holding Senpai in one hand and his spear in the other. He's still taking him out. I confess, I do enjoy doing this kind of thing every time. I wasn't just plain old speed. The way he moved just now was as if he already knew how all the animals would act and built. I knew it. This must mean that pull around. Go on, Dreadnought. Lay waste to everything in your path. Well then. Shadow Knights 2? This is worse than I thought. Can't let that monster rampage through the castle. I'll handle it. There's a Lady Coinscap. You two take care of Tola last. Why can't I be the one to deal with that beast? Alright, you're coming with me. Like Wayne has said, he really is a simple. Alright, Master. Now's the time to go. So that's breaking in. Sweet. That's girl front floor. Let's go roll. Let me make sure content's down. I think it is. Game is up to date. It is time. The time that everybody likes to do, right? Time to summon friend points. Haha. Who's this because it's free? No angry man. Never. I don't think he'll ever come. Never. 24 tickets, whatever. Let's do. Oh, and Pet is here. That's fine. You ready? Hold on. I need a drink. And I'm gonna go pee too. I'll be back. Meow? What do you mean, meow? We're gonna have this big thing. It's time! Water! Water good. There. Alright. Tickets! Ticket! Tickets! Tickets, please! Ticket! One. Two. Oh, I do technically have this. A little counter. Now. Oh, that's cool. I could do it like here. Add more stuff. Do it like that. Cool. One, two, three. I like to do 3 and then do an actual roll. So Berserker. Oh, there's Pet. Is there an MP 2 or 3 for me? Messi! You felt me summoning? Welcome in, Watcher. Yeah, Sugitani's Archer too, but yeah. The gambling sec. Yeah. I'm not using all my cords. I'm just gonna hope for best of luck. Best of luck. Yeah. Might be her. Nope. Into David. Get out of here, David. Probably do 3 rolls. Like I'll do 3 tickets roll, 3 tickets roll. Yeah, 90. I'm hoping. I don't know. Like I really like him because he's cool. Don't need him, but you know, it's one of those. I'll do 90 with most of them. Oh, that's Pent again. I mean, so far it's a good multi, getting 2 golds already. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's a Feistion. Fuck. William Tell. Sugitani 3-star? Or she 1? Three-star. Vanguard Prince. That's my first one. So let's do 3 and go. Fergus, man. wants to know. Okay, sell rich. There we go. Like. Altered Ego. Son of Serenity. Ginako. Question is, if you come, would you come in the rainbow? And we call it Rainbow Siege. Luigi? No. Robin. Really? Chances of getting the same? No way. That's 3 of them? Literally, what the fuck? Get out of here, Ginako. You're not even a servant. Oh, your adventure. Sea Fest. Sir Sugitani Senju. It do be interesting.
おっと、節操が呼ばれたか。
Yes, Grail. Yes, you were.
杉谷全重坊、総平剣狙撃屋だ。え？男じゃないのかって？女になっちまったんだよ、家臣孤児ってやつのせいでな。
Oh, really?
狙撃には関係ないから別にいいがね。ま、一つよろしくな。
Bushi. Three. All right, Ptolemaios. Come to me. I mean, we'll see. Let's see. If I get lucky, I get him. If not, I may be tempted to throw a couple skip rolls, blue button. Hopefully, I don't have to. Bring that to look like minerals. Yeah. Not even a Sugatani to come by. Sure was. Well, I mean, I guess it was somewhat of a mineral. So, 15 tickets. Blue button. Let's do a skip. Yes, I know, I lied. This is ghetto. Well, there's a golden servant there. Of course it's can't. It's gonna be fucking MP5. I knew that was Pant. It was too fast for it to be anything else. Isn't that the girl that sexual assaulted at Twitch? What are you talking about? No! Oh, there's a Sugatani in there. Man. Okay, 438. Let's do one more. Did you get him? Are you rolling? Are you stopped or what? You said you were gonna roll with me. Right? Yeah. The pretty sure got. Yeah. No, I watched that. The whole Emiru thing. This dude came up and grabbed her and tried to like fucking kiss her or some shit. Yeah, I was watching when I got home. Asman was actually covering that part. Oh. Ooh. Who could this be? Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful man. Speaking of beautiful man. Yeah!
おお、青を召喚したか。サーバント、フトレマイオス、ここに参上した。
Hey! Win.
ちっとばかり特殊な霊気になってるようで、後で驚くかもしれないが、ま、それはお楽しみといこう。まずはよろしく、マスター。ところで、ひょっとしてイスカンダルの小僧めが一緒にいたりしないか？
Well, they're definitely gonna tighten up like fucking security at some point or some shit. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna close out this ticket. wasn't a rainbow, but at least it came. Oh, is he permanent? Solar Miles is limited, right? Solar Miles becomes permanent, doesn't it? Hell yeah. I could be my own bodyguard. I wish someone would. Cool. Well then, send. It's worth that Twitch banned her security for picking her last Twitch contest for this. Yeah, no, that's true. That is. If anything, this should make them hire him back. Like hire that one dude back, which is kind of stupid, you know. And, I mean, it just sucks. As TwitchCon could be like so much better, but whatever. It's just the one that they just put it out there. Like it's not security like that. Fucking the anime conventions have more security better than that. And it is scary, you know, because like, you know, that's one thing. That's, I mean, it's scary for girls. I mean, it's not like someone's gonna walk up to me and try to shit or to a guy, you know. Yeah. So true. That's cool. Like I level 400 quartz. I'll just keep saving them, literally. So that's nice. Let's go enhance.
やあ、いらっしゃいだね、
Oh,
マスターくん。
I could.
地道にコツコツやる？それとも盛大にリソースを使うのかな？
MP1! Ah! Yeah. Yeah, oh, pen. Literally. Oh my god, I got MP6 pen. Well, that's cool. Hell yeah. And then Sugitani's new. So, MP3 Sugitani. Huh? They're taking care of the big streamers, everyone was screwed. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know, I guess they didn't expect that. It's just like the walking, like when you're meeting greeting, you know what I mean? Like you're meeting greeting, isn't there a line you're waiting at? And like for some dude to just be able to walk up like no one's even paying attention, you know? That just means they're not like giving a fuck. They're literally not giving a fuck about who's coming across, what's happening and stuff, which is fucked up.
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。
They're not paying attention to detail.
我ながらいい調整だ。惚れ惚れしちゃう。
Polomayos! I don't even know if I have all his ascension stuff. We'll find out.
さあ
We will find out how far I can take this.
サーバントの成長
Oh, actually, let me. Just need 20 of each, right? This time we never go to TwitchCon if that happens, and if I was famous, hell no. And then it's fucked up that they're saying like they're forced to do that greeting meet, like they're forced to do greeting meet. If you don't want to fucking greeting meet, you don't. Like that's something that you would want to do. And it's like, yeah, if you're a big streamer, not that you should feel obligated. It's cool to meet, like if, you know. I would like to be like, oh, cool. Like I don't know what you guys look like, but then I see you all in person. And, you know, that's something different. She said, why would they not stop him as he walked towards her? At least after today, she's not going to another further. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I wouldn't either. after that, there's no point. Like, I don't know, you would think there's like at least one person of the event to each streamer to at least control the line of who's coming through. So, because, you know, the people that are like meeting with her should have their own time since they've been waiting to like see her. So for someone to come in and be interactive, like they could have been like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing? Like, wait in line, or go back, or some shit like that." You know.
霊気再臨。なるほど、こいつは霊装として来た覚えがあるな。行軍向きじゃなかったが割と気に入ってたのさ。もう一度まとえたことに感謝するぞマスター。いいね、この感じ。槍がピタリと馴染んでくる。
Why the fuck someone near her to begin with? You going for another or just gonna say? No, I'm gonna say. I don't feel like I'd use him that much too. Like, he's cool, like he's cute. I like him as a person. Like, me being the Hispanic guy, I would definitely want all the hot servants. There's the only guy I can think of that I want to go for double besides.
召喚の時にも話したんだがな。
it's gonna be Dante.
そろそろお楽しみってやつが近づいてきた。一応忠告しておくから、あんまり驚かないようにしておいてくれ。
Face. May the blessings of Tab give you a single summon, and may it be a rainbow. Wait, I ran out of things. But
さあば。
I ran out of. Let's go to my second markers. Second filter. I think I have archers. There they are. Let's see how far I get.
いや
You know what's even more cooked is after all these was happening to CEO was streaming with other streamers parties. Oh, I didn't quite see all that, but yeah.
サーバント。
Party. Because they're like excited about everyone that paid for fucking money to go to a Twitch con. People at Twitch, save your money and go to anime Matsuri or anime NYC or like, you know, anything anime. Like,
ただしファラオとしてエジプトを統治していた時代のアだ。向こうのアはきちんと話さなかったか。いずれにせよよろしく頼む、マスター。
I like Twitch as well, but people ruin it. It's just bad. Yeah. Yeah, I need more.
うん。
I guess I could farm embers too, but I'm lazy right now. Yeah, no way. Hell yeah. See? The blessings of Tab is real. Good job, Mess. Good job, Messy. Good job, Space. I'm sorry.
ようこそ。
Now you have material. What's up, baby? You finished your chicken? Are you gonna eat? Did you eat any of
種火か
the other chicken over there?
興味
You
深
ready
い
to go outside?
情報構造としてはアトラスうん情報と魔力
He's so happy.
そうか
Happy.
ここにまで連れてきたかこれはの到達点生前のが最後に届いた形であるマスターよ礼を言おう
Well, you got him 90 cent quarts or like in the,
今日はどんな
you say you were
書を読ん
doing
でみたい？
tickets, so you got him in a single ticket or what?
んこの年にして成長
Nice.
情報と魔力リソース
Whoa. He just goes to third ascension like that. Honestly, I would keep him as a first. Not too bad. First. Yeah, I like that a single target and then I can change it to that and like 20 tickets. Hell yeah.
そろそろクエスト
Cool. Alright guys, well, this was fun. I could continue, but it's kind of late. I think I want to call it here. This was a good way to end it since I summoned Holy Miles, so win, yay, yay. Maybe I'll come back on tomorrow night or something, for sure, but I think that's, so, or, you know, after we rivals. I have, damn, 1,012 sync words and 16 tickets, so saving next year. Ah, that was fun, yes. Alright, buffs. I will catch you next time, my watchers. Thank you again. Love you. Bye.